Alright, let's see what this dude does. What do you do, dude? Wildenton? I guess we'll find out when we get in there. We have Arcus, Darkness Incarnate, so we have the same Arcus again. We get to see the new Seraph. Rally. Triggers when you play a non-morsel unit card on this floor. Okay. Incant triggers when you play... No, oh, okay. He gets Rally. Seraph attacks every turn. Applies melee weakness to your front unit and gains attack on Rally and Incant. Okay, so does he have zero? Does he start with 0 attacks? Or does he start with 1 attack? Oh, he applies melee weakness on it. Wait, gains attack. Yeah, so is he starting on 1 attack or is he starting on 0 attack? We've got both exiled as well. I mean, it could still be random, but I wonder if you have to have both exiled if you force one as exiled. He starts on 20 attack. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy unit twice. Slay, add a common morsel unit to your hand. Kind of like that. We have the root seeds. A couple stings, which we're going to be drawing some cards. A bit of regen. Okay. Oh, he hits for 20. And he starts with 1 attack. And he gets... Oh, he gets attack damage. I was reading it as he gets an extra attack. It's multi-strike. Dazed. Oh, if he's dazed, he wouldn't attack though, right? So we just need to get cave-ins and rejuvenate drop or whatever it's called. That doesn't daze the bosses though when they fly to the top on the outside. Rejuvenating retreat, that's what it's called. So that would stop him from attacking, right? So yeah, daze synergy seems good for patient. He'll be very patient if he's just out there waiting. Although you have to cast a spell on him, so you do make him stronger. Ah. Ah. I don't know what my dude does. Let's just take drop cage. Just daze him 40 times. Yeah, that's it. Quick. Enchant. Grant quick. Oh. Sweep. Strike. Apply rooted to the attack unit. Okay. Well, you don't want that on this Seraph, do you? Or does he get immune? Yeah, so he roots the whole floor. So if you can't kill anything, they just stay there and beat you down. Quick seems good though, because we could get a sweeper. Non-boss get +4. And we don't have a heal. That's something to remember. Oh, we have a heal. be okay. Though. 3-pip champ, I know, right? Big boy. Are we just waiting up top with him, or are we doing something down below? I don't know. Oh, hello. Oh, if I go there, I can only get one. Hang on. That's rude, man. I was gonna put a morsel on top and give it root seeds. Oh, we'll just draw Plink forehead. Now let's do it. Plinkety plink 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 plink. Oh, it's every time. Plinkety plink plink plink. Oh man, this is Shadow Eater's favourite new card. I got shitty morsels. There we go. Nice. You got a plinkety plink. Plinkety plink 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 plink. Thank you. It does the same thing as Shadow Eater, clean the backline. Oh yeah. Yeah, but the backline late game can do a lot of damage to him, right? Nah, you're right. It's not as good. I thought it was going to be okay. Ah! For invasion events. When Shadow Eater's on the bottom and you've got units on the other floors. I do with plus 10s. Yeah, okay. Deal 21 damage to a unit twice with a sleigh. Heck, even if you don't slay. Hey, what must I got? Yeah, it was pretty gross. Yeah, but put 2 plus 10s on it, Chroma. Or plus a plus 10 and a plus 20 consume. Are we going sharpen against this idiot? Is that what's happening? I feel like sharpen is reasonable here. I feel like spreading spores would be better, except we can't double stack it. the biggest mistake you've seen someone make, say, Plink is a disgustingly underpowered card? Yeah, I think people are still coming to terms with the fact that don't judge the base cards as base cards. Because if you're... There are some base cards which you're happy just to leave as normal. Something like, you know, Quick is fine as a, you know, a one cost, what it does. But most of the generic cards, or... they're not generic, you know what I mean? Most of the non-super special cards, you got to look at... You almost have to value them as, what can I do with them at a Merchant of Magic store? And then how does it rate in my deck? You know, can I get to a Merchant of Magic store? Am I looking to get 2 premium upgrades on it type of situation? But even as a, you know, as a starter card, Plink is amazing. You know, not for the fact that we just saw it do dumb things, but like Gathered Clergy. Imagine if you're up against Gathered Clergy with Plinks in the deck. Like, you just rip them to shreds, right? Glimmer needs plus pen to be really good. Yeah, well, it depends where you are on the run. If you get it at the very start of the run, it's going to kill the backline units. Even the plus 10, it's nice. I definitely don't, you know, sure, plus 10 is great, but you don't need it for most of the stuff. To make it better and killing off the like the 1/5s or even the or Shade Wings with 5 health, yeah, you need to get the plus 10. But it's really solid at killing off backlines in most of the circles. Plink with plus 10 is a plonk. Yeah, I'm down with that. Oh, with plus 20 is a plunk. What about plus 30? It's a plank? I don't know, it seems a bit wooden. Am I thinking too far ahead for Sharpen here? Going for Chromo level of humor? No, I wanted to be actually... I'm wanting it to actually be funny. Underwhelmed. So if we're making stuff quick, do we want to be feeding him morsels? Yeah, maybe I should have gone resto. I don't know. This is all strange to me. Morsel Master's gonna be good though. Spikes and plus 10 health. Okay, so Warden's not too bad, I guess, if this dude's only got... If that Seraph is hitting once at 20? Is that what happens? Is that what we're saying? Seraph the Patient hits once at 20? So, are we looking for... So we're looking for multi for it then? Is that the plan? Do we just want to get, like, double multis? can't re-roll for multi. I mean, I can, but it could cost 120. That seems actually bad though, right? Because what damage is he actually going to get up to? It could be reasonable. We have a decent amount of morsel things. And if we're feeding him attack morsels. Look at my toes. Let's get our boss boy down the bottom. General Plinkerton. Man, okay, that's still fine. That's fine. That's fine. Uh-oh, get him. I should have gone there. That would have been a guarantee. I don't need it though. There we go. No, they've got... No, don't do it, idiots. Oh man, that's such idiots. Poor little guys. Oh, again, they probably would have been better down here. No, let's punch into that. I don't want to give that to Stuart. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, we go for the lucky Plinkerton? Get him! Oh. Can we get the Plinkerton again? Man, it's like gambling. Oh, 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 come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Bad dog. Okay, so we've got Arcus as well, so we don't have to worry about getting past Fell. Like, all of the bosses single hit, so bad dog in this run is actually good dog. Possibly even better than other dog. Are they going to add the bosses to the logbook? I think they need to add bosses to the logbook. I think the thing with the Plink though is cast it on floors that you have great chances of it landing on. Like, I went for the greedy play on a bottom floor, not so much for the morsel, Like if I really wanted the morsel, I would have played it on the floor where there was only a collector, and I'm guaranteed to get a morsel. Right? But it wasn't so much after the morsel. I was thinking maybe if I get lucky, we kill off a backline unit on the bottom floor and bonus get morsel. I don't want any of this, do I? Shield Dog has a purpose, that's right. Shield Dog has a purpose. Really? The freaking... Come on, General Plinkerton. Does General Plinkerton, if he's with Shadow Eater and you had a lot of capacity, would Shadow Eater gorge before the enemy's attack? That's the real question here. Dodge always happens at the end. I was afraid it would be like that. I don't need to. I was gonna plink on top for no apparent reason. Hey, I don't have things. Where's your things? Eat those morsels. Need capacity so I can get a fourth morsel in there, or a way to kill off one of my own morsels so I can get 3 up there. Final way. Good. Can I get a better morsel somewhere? Maybe. I'm seeing a damage shield, so just... It's fine. 4 damage shield with 100 damage behind us. is not quite enough. We're going to do that anyway. Maybe fixing that would have been better. Are you dead? These seem strong. Oh, actually. Blazing Bolts is good. Forever consumed. No, Blazing Bolts, you can just knock Blazing Bolts down to costing 1 and it's like really good. It means we don't get rid of Stuarts if we want to do that straight away. And get some money though. What are we doing unit wise? Are we doing anything unit wise? With multi on the dog, we're less in need of consumed, but killing off something's probably more important than spreading out damage. It's a tough call. Now I'm going to take the blazing because I can knock that down to 1 cost. And then... oh. Wow, Quick Animus or Thorn Hollow? We don't have any heals. Like, we've got an Awake, that's it, so he's not getting nothing. And a Resto. Hey Cloudy, how you doing, man? You're up late, man. Are you up late or up very early? Up very late? Very late. You're too sleepy to go to bed. I understand, I feel you, man. Okay, Root Seed's not so bad for Animus, right? But we're putting him on dog at the moment. Well, we can't really chonk the Animus because our champion costs 3 pips. We're taking capacity though, so maybe we can. Yeah, Animus behind champ. I'm okay with this on a Plink, hey? I don't know if we want a permafrost on anything though. I mean, on Awake's not awful. Yeah, I can see that, the unconsume. That's a good argument for that. Yeah, as a heal when you need it, not... And just make it cost 2. You find it really hard that the Wildwood... Well, Wildwood's a really good card. It's rare though, right? Isn't it? Whereas this is just an uncommon. Yeah, that's why. But yeah, it does hardly seem balanced. Predator 2. Oh, he gets a multi-strike? Well, okay then, let's go. I think we can take this because these units aren't so strong. Predator 2 was better than Predator 1. That's like seriously perma-bannable. There's not even close. Predator 2 is trashed here for a C-grade movie. I don't care if we're not going to plink. Oh, we need better morsel generation already. Mr. Predator 2 had 2 future US governors in it. No, that didn't really help all that much. The fact that it was a decent movie was what helped. Get trampled. Alright, what are we doing here? We're playing that just so that we can upgrade it, I think. I wonder if the players hold on to the morsels for next time around. Thinks Georgie Boy there, like... doesn't have a look. Oh, man. Oh, he's getting through. This is undoubtedly the best song in the game. Have you heard the new boss music? I haven't heard Talos yet. I've only heard Arcus. This is pretty good. This is pretty good, yeah. Definitely. Dog barker. You're welcome, man.
Thanks for the good times, Panz.
Thank you for the resub. Congrats on that silver P-plate, man. Blink to knock off some spell shield. Seems pretty good. So we're getting 3 turns in. We're getting a lot more than 3 turns in here. I don't know if Root Seeds is good. I mean, because of the quick it is during the waves, but I think once you leave the waves, like, that's where you want to be. Maybe it doesn't even matter. Maybe you just always want to be putting it in there. Plinky dink. Okay. Plink, apart from the fact that we know it's strong, it also just rips the spell shield to pieces. It's funny to see the boss attack twice. Why does the boss attack twice in a row? Oh, the enchant quick dies. Ah, and then they no longer have it. Ah. Yeah, interesting. That sucks. Hello. All right. No, I'm fine with not having the bottles. Oh wow, I want to do stuff with this. Screw the Animus. I'm not even going to reroll. Huh. I mean, we could double stack it and never play it. I don't think we're going to play it anyway. You can silence Rally Seraph for the whole game. Umbra for trample seems good. I don't know. We don't have anything that attacks very high. For the whole fight, remove Rallying Incant. Is that just dumb or what? Does that, like... Yeah, I mean, okay, silence it is then. Like... Thanks, Baron. Appreciate it. Man, that was pretty much always an insta-pick for me in the past as well. It's still not a guaranteed win. No, but it means you don't have to worry about the boss mechanic. And we're only getting hit once. And we have damage shield dog. Oh, melee weakness? Does it still apply melee weakness? Should let Panz learn stuff on his own? Well, no, because if I played the beta, I would expect people to be spoiling for me in there. Like, that's what I want. Still applies melee weakness? Thanks, man. I mean, I watched some of the beta, but not much because I just didn't care. I was happy to wait. But I don't not play for spoilers. Like, it's a strategy game. I want to know strategy. Yeah, Animus is bad now. I might just remove Animus instead of the Steward. Adding Sting to hand artifact nullifies Consume Seraph. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I think that it definitely does, but sometimes I think it's bad. Like, there's definitely benefit of playing things like Fireball first and then playing a consume card, because now you've got a smaller deck that you're going to rotate through more and get to your good stuff. It is quick though. 40. Maybe I should have put one on there. Plinkety plonkety plunk. Let's go. Cool. Animus kills the stealth dudes. I don't think so. There's a big issue here. Is that we're leaking a lot right now. I actually want to attack monsters. Oh, yeah. Nice work, Idiot Panz. Idiot Panz strikes again. I should have given him the attack morsel up top. Let's try with less idiot this time. I could be good. It's about that stealth. Nice steal. Do you think this is a collector? Idiot. I don't count stealth boss, put food in front of it. I don't know, I have 27 damage shield. Also a good plan. Ooh. Sacrifice? I could use it on the Animus. I still have Stewart's. Does this Seraph go to all the floors, or is it favors... Like, if you only have one line, will it go to that line every second turn? Or will it drop its thing on that floor? Or is it like a dataless bomb? It's like Sap and Cleanse? Wow, so it'll target a floor if you've only got one floor. Ooh. Actually, let me get rid of it. We just go chunky. No, I mean, just do that. Look at Lord's dog. What if do we start removing plinkies now? Alright, Arcus. With the sweeper. It's the Rage Felt lines. Wait, what was the one I had last time? Oh, okay, so that's the name, Sin of Darkness. This is a different one, so no sweeper. What was it? Do you remember what I had last time? What was it called? So this is there's either going to be Scourge lines or Guardian lines. Okay. I guess we'll find out when we get in there. Okay. Blinding Dark Shard. Apply daze to your units if you rally. Does rally include morsels? Did me or anyone clip the other day where the preview showed the entire floor dying and then it didn't? No, because I played a unit and it changed the preview. That was totally my fault. It wasn't a bug. Rally is non-morsel. Cool. Someone might have clipped it though. It was interesting. If someone Dev would like to see it, I don't know. You can look for it, but it wasn't a bug. It happened because I played a Remnant host, and when the Remnant host and the drafts died, the armor gaining Harvester gained armor, and so my units couldn't kill him and the ones behind him. So we killed him, but the units went upstairs. Okay, because I had a really weak Siren with double multi, and she was killing off the 3 units that were doing the 14 damage each because they only had 3 health. She was like 7 times 3 attack. So my front line was supposed to kill the Harvester, and she was going to kill the 3 light wings. Instead, I played a Remnant host without realizing. It buffed the Harvest unit, and so my frontline unit did a lot of damage, and then the Siren finished it off in all her 3 hits and didn't get to attack the Lightwings. So it was just a misplay. It was definitely not a bug. I'm pretty sure the preview would have updated. You can always go looking for it. I don't think it was still showing the X's. I'm not 100% certain on that though. I just think like when I was playing at the time, I'm like, okay, I've got X's. I've played the Remnant host, no longer looking at their things, hit end turn, or looked somewhere else, hit end turn, and then like, oh, what happened? Hey, Young Unite. Yeah, new music for this boss. Okay. Triggers when you play non-morsel units. Okay, so let's just not play there and put everything else down here and play morsels on top. Rally, apply daze to my units. Oh, or I could put a unit there and not care. That's also a good pick. He's gonna go somewhere else, right? Oh, this is... what's his name? It doesn't tell you what version it is now. What's the name for his version? There it is. Sin of Darkness. Okay, so Sin of Darkness goes here. Arcus. Sin of Darkness. Okay, so this is the shield fell fight. Oh, that's okay, man. Don't be sorry. Like, it's good to clear it up. Alright, so we may as well go here and not care. He's going to go somewhere else. We can play morsels up here. Unless he drops another one there. In which case then... don't really care. Actually, we play the Steward here. Worst case scenario then. It will apply 1 daze to all our units if I play the Animus, if another one goes there. But I don't really care. I just won't play the Animus. She's not that good at this fight anyway. So we kill one. If we can't play the Animus, he'll at least be quick and kill the other two. And if it goes up top, we're playing morsels. This guy is... for the second time I've seen him, pretty irrelevant. Ah, good fight. GG, thanks for coming. And if I incant, it'll cost 1 dispels in hand. Will it hit the sting? Does this consider in my hand if it's in the air? Do we science? We science, right? He's going to gain 10 health, though. 10 armor. Can I still kill him? 40, 50, probably. Nope. Cool. Did anyone have problems with Arcus in the chest realm? He seems like a pushover. Like, I am so glad there's an alternate to Fel now. Okay, so this is the rally one, not the incant one. So I can go ahead and do this. And you can chew on a fat one, idiot. His phase things can ruin your day? I don't know, man. Like they weren't an issue in the first time I saw him. Definitely not an issue this time. Man, I could just be getting lucky. There's always that one. Streamer, why are you so lucky? Okay. Incant. Oh, let's not do that then. Can you silence the phase units? Doesn't say. Disables triggered abilities. Yeah. Wonder if it goes off before or afterwards though. Cannot be damaged or targeted. Yeah, but it applies to the floor. Words are hard, aren't they, Guru? Try to words are hard me. I feel there's enough ambiguity room there. That's correct, Chroma. You do. Okay, let's find out. Let's play Sting and I don't care if they end up costing extra. Okay. So that's weird because I didn't target it. I didn't attempt to damage it and I didn't target it. I played a blanket down on the floor. Well, you have another one, Chroma. You're gonna get banned banned for that too. Discussing bans is usually a bannable offense in most Twitch channels. Yeah, I think that needs to be changed as well because it wasn't target. I could understand if you had like a targeted spell, but that's an AoE spell, and it's not doing any damage. It's definitely not targeting. It's just silencing everything on the floor. I don't mind that it cost extra because I wasn't gonna be playing the morsels this turn anyway, and I wasn't going to be plinking here because I don't want to kill them. Not that it matters now. So I think it was a really good time to science that. Cannot be. It should say cannot be affected. Yeah. I reckon it should have or affected to it. Thanks, Nutty Pine. Now you do look like a crazy person, Guru. Yeah. Yep. Words are hard. Nice. Should have a suds reward to ban Chromo an hour for 100k suds? I think so. Oh. Incant, really? You're gonna make my spells cost more? Alright then. Let's go here. Go on. Hey, I found a use for putting it on Animus when there's a looming dark shard on the top floor. You can Bebo. Hey, Nutty Pine, we'll go your halves. Oh, this could go really good or really bad. Go. Went really sane. Oh, we're full health anyway, like who cares? That's so good. $100k is a lot. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people that have multiple 100Ks though. I'm sitting here going, oh, I should protect his damage shield, but I don't think I need to. That protects him enough, right? Oh, wait. There you go, look at... Plink good, man. Plink good. You have a life steal, dude. Does he... Now, here's a good question. Does he place shards during combat? No, he doesn't. Wow, you become a real little nothing, man. I still got Stuart's. Because it just doesn't matter. At least 20 people. That's a bit of an oversight, but I'm not that popular. If I told people there was a way to troll other users, I would have 1,000 new subs next week. There is a way to troll other users. I'm going to hold you liable for all 1,000 of those that I don't get from it. Oh, and Twitch will be okay with it. Furnace tap. Do we need the furnace tap? Any of this matter? You don't like Kindle Dungin? Oh, you're talking about the art? It's probably the same guy that did the googly eyes. And the heartless. And the poopy hands. That mechanic's pretty cool. All these kind of nice. And yet none of them are very good, hey? Umbra Stone might like get some extra stuff in, but it... I don't know if you want to bring it up, Chromo. Naughty Pine's like trigger happy today. Yeah, you get Umbra Stone down to 0 cost and throw it out there. But I think it might have saved us some damage at some point. How's it different for any other day? Other days he's not usually here. Still trigger happy and ready to throw down a ban on Chromo though. Yeah, Furnace Tap you can hold on to and then use it at the end, which is probably the best play. And just don't play it until the very end. Can we get a permafreeze on it? Am I going to a thing? Do we want to go caverns? I'd have to go here. And we got to get permafreeze, which isn't the easiest to hit. It could just be a skip. I'm happy with a skip, actually. Oh, am I taking capacity again? Everything else is fine. Just getting... guaranteeing that 3 spot on top, right? Because what do we have? We have 2, 3, so we need 6. We take capacity, guarantees, and maybe puts in a... I don't know. We almost took 25 gold. I could have actually taken 25 gold at the start here. I think there's just no... Is there any point for that? I mean, it's not awful. I can get stews down. Maybe we can chump with stew if we take mine jacks. Because a lot of the times there I just wasn't able to play them. Shadow box, we found one! When you play your 20th morsel unit of the battle, deal 150 damage to all enemy units on all floors. I mean, we have to, right? I'm thinking I want nothing here. We're not really getting a lot of energy up. We could just play it for a one-off. Just play that as a one-off. We'll find out. I think duped morsel will count. He gets multi 2. He still has weak stats though. The Winged Horde. Do I want them with 20 armor? I probably don't want them to have 20 armor. Yeah, I'm just going to take an easy fight. How am I going to think? New chance of been causing too much brainage. Oh, that's gross. Does that kill my dude? No, but it's not pretty. Let's watch the counter here. I want to hit them up here, but I also want to give it to him. Nah, it's just... Yep, it counts. It's a really good morsel to get there. That was living armor, wasn't it? Nice. Okay. We should have gone after that guy. Gonna go off next turn. Ah, rude. Yeah, I should have gone there. I want to go off this turn. Make sure my dude doesn't die. Yeah, let's do it. Once per combat, though. I mean, I guess that's okay. Oh, I actually want him to hit, do I? No, he can hit someone else. That's cool, I like that. Probably not that good in early combat rounds. Give me more morsels. Explosions, dude. Freaking rude, man. I played that for 880 gold the other day. Felt good. Oh, wow. I probably could have protected him, eh? Mattered. I think I might get the my highest damage shield applied run. That's where he gets the double hit. Yeah, it's kind of funny. What a weak little enemy for level 7. Oh, we don't even get to eat those. Rude, man. That could do some things. What do we want to do, chat? We get some pie health back, dupe something unnecessarily, try for that third multi-strike on our dog. That's probably not a bad idea, actually. Let's do that. Quick dog? Quick dogs could save some damage shields. Oh, I could have awoken the boss. Nice. He would have only got 30 health though. Would have been enough. We were hitting for like 100 times 2. Unnamed tome, so we get it sooner. Hey Griffith. Really feels like a new game. Yeah. Seraph the Patient. The trader has gone impatient, joining the fight immediately, gaining strength with each unit you summon. Seraph attacks every turn, applies melee weakness. The next time the unit is attacked, it takes that much damage again for each stack of melee weakness. Does that drop off if it hits a damage shield? Okay. So Seraph the Patient starts with a Shade Wing. Wait. You get it when you enter the... Oh, he's still at... We're just throwing the run? Oh man, I'm feeling bad, man. I just dabbed on him basically as well. Yeah, remember he attacks too? No, we're gonna forget that he attacks. Blink and block him also. You need to slay something to blink. Well, that was fun. Mulligan the encounter? No, I don't cheat. I play honestly. I'm going to try and get as far as possible though so I can get the encounter recorded. Seraph the Patient. There's Shade Wings. Okay, so he's going to take that from... So we can block though, right? That should drop off. It shouldn't, like, per turn. Should it stick... I guess it's like spell weakness. Everything's quick. Yeah. Need to sort of distract Seraph. Jerk. That's not enough damage. Why is someone not dying in there? Why are they not? Like, if everyone's quick, why is he not taking... Oh, he's getting a heal. Oh, they only attack for 2. Okay, hang on. Man, that update took forever to come through on the X's. Damage shield would still be good down here. Should save that. I should have probably both let. Okay, here we go. This is a problem. Does it clear a stack of weakness, or does it clear all the weakness? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can block and Seraph will hit and clear. Huh. Okay, well, it doesn't clear my stacks though. It's a one-time use. It says when you play your 20th morsel. Okay, so if he's hitting in, that would clear those stacks. But we'd actually prefer not to, since... Well, it doesn't matter, because he's going to hit by himself, right? We don't care. Yep, cleared the stacks. Never didn't have it. Sometimes you got to be in a tight situation to get the most out of yourself. Overconfidence, blah 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 blah. Yeah, the honest win. Thanks, Oscar. Yeah, I think that's the point for the balance. Like, I like the balance, and I honestly believe that most of the units have been designed around the Exiled Champs being in the game, and this version of Seraph and the two other bosses that were added. Not that the bosses, not the other way around, where this extra content was made on top. I think it was just patched through in small portions for very good reasons. One, to bring a bit more focus back on the game after a couple months, and then after a couple more months. And also not to overwhelm, because there's a lot of stuff in the game. So if for people picking it up brand new now, it's you've got 10 champions to deal with, 10 sets of starter cards, 5 bosses, 4 of them with 3 movesets each, and 1 with 4 movesets. So I think that the way they've planned this out's done really well. But it did lead us to be like, why are there some units that are trashed here? And the response usually is, well, you don't want all the units to be good. There needs to be some ones that are not as good. But there were some that were awful, and now they seem really strong in the right situations. So it helps you develop a better strategy to be like, okay, we're up against this Seraph, so we want Bad Dog, who didn't even appear in the fight for more than one turn, instead of Good Dog. It's kind of a shame though that it's not a 50-50 split, because they only added one version of this Seraph. So you've got 3 multi-hitting Seraphs and 1 single-hitting Seraph. Whereas what about Talus? Not Talus. Is it Talus? But Arcus hits once versus Fell's multi-hit. So that's a 50-50 split. Right? So half the time, one of the dogs is better than the other. They are planning on adding 2 more versions of the new Seraph. Okay. So this is actually a completely different Seraph. Which is kind of, I guess from a lore perspective, and I like that Seraph is the big bad. Right? You don't have 2 different end bosses. But it's Seraph the Patient something else, where it's always been Seraph the Patient. So you'll have 6 versions of Seraph. Okay. And 2 of them, I would be guessing then the other 2 are single attack. They just didn't have time. So I'd be surprised if they didn't actually have the design for that, and a lot of it is now they've just got to have implementation. Like the overall design and how everything integrates is very well connected. So that's cool. It's to be more new content coming out. So I think they've had a really good strategy for it. The only thing I think that may have been a bit better for the longevity of the game is, I know they came out polished, which is definitely was obviously their intent, but not having that early access that strategy games get, you lose a lot of build up of what's the word I'm looking for? Not necessarily popularity, like discoverability. And we all think back to like how Spire, it was constantly getting discovered because people were coming back on a regular basis to see what was new, what was added, and it really built a huge player base and popularity from all that discoverability. And I think we see it more in Monster Train it's good. We got a lot of people coming back with both times, last time and this time, with new content, which is great. So hopefully that happens again down the road, but definitely a big drop off in the just lead up to the announcement of it. You thought they were going to make one Seraph for each of the virtues? We'll have to find out, see what happens. I'm excited for more content though. I love this game, so it's great. It's a good game. Good win. 2 for 2 in the new content. We went 2 for 2 in the new content last time, and then I I threw a run in fantabulous fashion. What didn't we have as the other Plinkin? Oh, because we had him last time, that's why. Yeah, we had the root one in the last game. Oh, Quick applied 224. Okay. Oh, where's the stuff? Okay, we can see all the stats. I didn't do this last time. Where's some of the big ones we did? Cards drawn, units played. Highest damage dealt by a unit, 5,033. That's a nice one. The damage dealt run. If someone's got a bigger damage dealt run, like if you get big damage dealt runs, record it. Or I guess you take a screenshot. Because We were, I think, trample. It was the trample that did that. .224 quick applied. 82 multi-strike. I would have thought that would have been a damage shield one. Your highest damage is 24,000. Yeah, that was an insane run. Oh, you got a 72,000 damage dealt? Oh, that's massive. Mine was a Wrathful with Trample. I'm pretty sure it was Wrathful with Trample. Previous best, 6.